let me know if you guys have any questions. This is also a perfect time to think about, we were talking about getting vitamins into your diet and every day. Protein's a hard thing to get in. We know the benefits of having eggs, but you know, sometimes it's not about a scrambling. I want a hard-boiled egg, or I want egg salad, or I want deviled eggs. By the way, if you go onto TikTok, deviled eggs is having a moment. All these different recipes, but it's the peeling of the egg that we don't really want to do. NEGG came around. It's the naked egg, and all you do is put your egg in here and a little shaky, shaky, shake, and it like jumps out of its shell. It is the easiest way to do it. It is a 2-pack that you're getting for $29.95 in whatever color option you like. 2 in the blue, 2 in the yellow, 2 in the red. I have 2 in the green and 2 in the white. Seconds, and we are peeling eggs. Kelly Deidre, we do a little shaky, shaky, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Wake up. Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake.
Hello,
And we're
good
peeling
morning.
eggs.
You're peeling eggs. That's what we love about NEGG. Invented by a woman, of course.
Of course.
Bonnie invented this because she was sick and tired of peeling the hard-boiled eggs. So she studied the commercial egg peelers, and she miniaturized it for us.
And miniaturized it.
And then she named it NEGG because it means naked egg, which I love because it's that naked egg. So when you give it a shake, it basically jumps out of its own shell, almost all in one. This is what we love about it. So we all know the pain of sort of peeling a hard-cooked egg. Even if you're good at it, you get the little nail indentions. That's not gonna happen with NEGG. So you're getting a 2-pack. Maybe you keep them both, maybe you keep one as a gift. I use both of mine, okay? Dishwasher safe, and you can see the little divots on the outside. All you do is pour about, I wanna say it's about 1/3 cup, but there's a little line. You just go right to the cap line, and then you take your hard-cooked egg, pop it in, and here's the fun. Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. And what it's doing, and you can actually see, I'll hold it still, is that it already peeled my egg.
Look at that.
It's basically breaking that lining from the outside of the egg so that all you have to do is sort of give it a rub, and that whole shell comes right off, basically with your naked egg. And you can see my whole shell in one piece there. And now I have my hard-cooked egg. So that's what we love about the NEGG. And then if you want to do it again, you pour the water out, or you can keep the same water, and then just pour a little bit more in. It's about 1/3 cup. Pour it into right about the top there. And by the way, you're getting instructions on cooking your eggs specifically for the NEGG, but it's not too different than what you're already doing, okay? So it's basically like boiling it for a certain amount of time, giving it a little bit outside, making it cool. Look, my shell just came off in one piece. That whole shell in one piece, and then my hard-cooked egg on the inside. And that's what we love about it, is that you get that whole shell and the hard-cooked egg all at once without having to sit and peel, peel, peel.
Have you, I know we have some deviled eggs over here. Have you realized deviled eggs are having like a whole moment right now?
So they never went out, but now all the different like
recipes and different things. And I'll tell you, restaurants now have like deviled eggs.
Fancy deviled eggs.
Fancy, right? And I'm telling you, I saw this thing on TikTok. The guy was like, listen, you don't have to wait till Thanksgiving for deviled eggs. You're an adult. Eat your deviled eggs any day you want. Like, why are we waiting for the thing that we love till November or December? Like, make your deviled eggs. Get into the deviled egg game. Like, I'm telling you, go on TikTok. I went down a rabbit hole. I once went down an avocado toast rabbit hole. Now I'm in a deviled egg.
In a deviled egg. Look at that. So you can see there that whole, it's easier to see with the brown eggs, but look at that whole shell just peeled right off in my hand. And then there's my egg, perfectly cooked, and you're getting instructions on exactly what to do with your deviled eggs. But have you ever had the entire shell just sort of jump off of your egg? And that's the thing. So I'll tell you, summertime is such a fabulous time for deviled eggs. It's deviled egg season, I think, kind of all year round. But a lot of times at the 4th of July, at Thanksgiving, at the holidays, every time I text my mom when she hosts a dinner, this is Father's Day Sunday, she has everybody coming over, I said, what should I bring? I'm thinking, should I bring a dessert? It's deviled eggs. Deviled eggs every time. And normally I would be like, no, I don't want to bring deviled eggs, but I do now because it's not hard to peel them. And that's why I'm okay with her saying deviled eggs every time. And by the way, hsn.com has our NEGG seasonings. So if you're like, well, what's the perfect deviled egg recipe? You can go to hsn.com and look at the NEGG seasonings, and you just put them in your deviled egg recipe. All you do is add your yolks and your mayo. It's easier to see on the brown, so I'll show you. I'll just spin it. You can see it just basically break broke that lining of the shell, and now I just reach in and I can peel that shell off. I sort of sometimes just give it a pinch and look at my whole shell, and then there's my perfectly peeled egg at no, sort of sitting over the sink and getting the little nail divots in there. Look how beautiful the egg is too. So you get a perfect egg because, of course, we all like the way a nice looking deviled egg looks. You're not gonna use an egg as a deviled egg platter if there's nicks or anything kind of breakage on it, because it just doesn't look nice. You're gonna use the perfect ones, and oftentimes that leads to us throwing away eggs because we don't wanna do that. I mean, nothing's cheap anymore in terms of food.
One of my favorite anchors at my very first job ate a hard-boiled egg every morning.
Yes.
And I would hear him from his desk like grumble, grumble, like having to peel this egg every morning. And you're getting a 2-pack. Don't forget, you're picking the color, so it's kind of like the lid and the bottom. So 2 in the blue, 2 in the yellow, 2 in the red, 2 in the green, 2 in the white. They're individually boxed. So like Kelly said, if you want to keep both, you can. If you want to gift them, squirrel them away later, for gifts for anybody. They're dishwasher safe, and it's $29.95 on sale. That's not the normal price, by the way. If you did go out into the regular retail world, they run you almost about $36 to get a 2-pack. But what did we say? Is it 4 minutes if you try to do
So we did a test, and it takes about 4 minutes to do a dozen eggs.
No
Have
way.
you ever done a dozen eggs in 4 minutes? And by the way, this is the best retail price because you're getting the 2-pack. So normally it's almost $20 just for one. So you're getting a 2-pack. It works with farm fresh eggs. It works with organic eggs. It works with the brown eggs, as you can see. It's actually easier to see, with our brown eggs. But I do love being able to just use any egg that I want, and you get that perfect peel every single time. And I'll remember, eggs are so good. They're so healthy for you. There's 7 grams of protein in every large egg.
That's what I'm saying. Think about that.
So all 13 essential amino acids, about 70 calories. So in terms of your protein value per the amount of calories you're getting, it's incredible. In fact, scientists actually take an egg and they measure other foods, their protein level, against the egg because it's that perfect protein. And you get all 13 essential amino acids. And when you give it that shake, you can actually see the lining start to break up on that egg. It's actually using those little, she even made the little divots look like an egg. So we do love that Bonnie did that. And then when you reach in and you give it that pinch, you can actually see it just starts to peel off all in sort of one big giant peel. And that's my favorite, when you get that big chunk of, peel, and then your hard cooked egg where you didn't have, maybe you have arthritis, maybe this is a gift for somebody with some sort of dexterity issues. Maybe you want to, gift this to somebody who wasn't peeling eggs anymore, or you just kind of knew they weren't going to say it, but you just kind of knew why they weren't. It's hard to do it, and you oftentimes lose the egg, throw it away, get frustrated. Gift this to somebody in your life that maybe is on a health, kick. Because 70 calories, 7 grams of protein.
Live in our Facebook, several people are saying that their healthcare person is suggesting they get more protein, suggesting eggs, all the great things that come along with it. And I think that we know by 2024 the benefits of eggs, but again, sometimes we don't have time, or sometimes it's this or that. It's an easy way. I don't do any of my just regular salads without like a little egg on the side. I know I'm getting that extra protein, in with all of my good veggies and all those vitamins that come with that. But whatever it is, if eggs is your thing, or you want it now to be your thing because you know all those health benefits, this is a perfect time to get it. There's a whole reason that this has like so many amazing reviews. I think Kyle was saying in my ear like over 200 perfect 5-star reviews on an egg peeler.
Yeah, on an egg peeler.
So there's a thing there.
There's a thing there, and I'll tell you, I love demonstrating it on TV because most people are like, does it really work like that? And it's like, well, I'm doing it over and over and over. And you can see I get that perfect hard-cooked egg. I get, I have a whole bowl full of like whole shells sitting here, right? It jumps out of its shell. I love Bonnie saying, get the shell out of here.
You know how much I love things like that.
I know, get the shell out of here.
I love that.
Yeah, so for me, I do love that it works. I mean, you might get that stubborn egg every now and again. I've had that happen where I'm like, okay, that one was a little stubborn. But I'll tell you, 99% of the time, all I have to do is give it that little shake, and I've got this perfectly peeled, perfectly cooked, hard-cooked egg. And I've got my protein in for the day. Yeah,
so
2 of these in the morning. Look at this.
Do you know what would be good with an egg?
A waffle.
Girl, Look at you picking up where I'm going. Kelly's gonna stick with us later on in the show. She's got this amazing waffle stick maker that's coming up a little bit later. So grab this, we're gonna add the eggs, and then we're gonna talk about waffles. But I got a couple things to do before we get to the waffle maker, so don't go far, my friend.
Okay, I'm gonna hang out, eat some eggs.
Really quick, I want to, Daisy said those corksicles were great for carrying her cold drinks. Somebody asked if the drinks we had earlier were vegan. They are not vegan certified, so I want to get to any of your questions. I don't know where to sit, Ryan, here? There we go. This will be good. Join if you guys have any questions. This is the 5 and 5. These are going to be weekly deal drops that are about